You know what I'm saying? Before the anyways, man, what's popping, man? It's me and my dog. We here to talk about something in particular, which is rebounding. Um, Zion rebounding. But before we get into
For
that,
me, the best chemistry, the best artist, the best producer in the world. I don't think nothing can fade
Man, the French ain't no joke. I mean, they got people jacking it from everywhere.
For sure. And you know, we ain't giving our flavor. Let them get it how they live. Do their own thing. Cause we work hard to build this sound. And with the rappers and the flossing and all the balling we talk about, that's our thing. We created that and we're gonna run with that. But it's gonna be
that's our thing. We created that. We go run with that. Hey man, I gotta holler at Wild Wayne. Wild Wayne, you said you was gonna give me all the fast with the Cash Money interviews. I gotta hit you up. I need that. I need them. I need the videos. This podcast is sponsored to you by the Birdsall Law Firm, the official injury lawyers of Bull Crew Media. Birdsall is located at, the phone number is 504-5413, 504-523-5413. They're located at 918 Porter Street by the Superdome. Y'all get in legal trouble, you know what I'm saying? Come holler at them. Yo, so Chris.
What up?
Who you think a better Coke rapper? Pusha T or Freddie Gibbs?
A better Coke rapper?
Yeah, a better rapper. Yeah, leave the Coke out. Just a better rapper.
Leave the cocaine out. A better rapper, Pusha T or Freddie Gibbs? You know, I'd argue that Freddie has a little bit more variance. I think if you're asking me who's a better Coke rapper, I believe it's Push.
Yeah,
if you ask me the better overall rapper, I'd argue that Freddie has a little bit more flexibility to his rap style. That sounds disrespectful, but I promise you it's not. I think Push is he's one of the greatest. He's a top 50 all-time rapper. But if you're just talking about who I think is the better rapper, and it's kind of weird, right? If you ask me who's the better rapper all time, is Push.
Right.
But like pound for pound, let's go there. Pound for pound.
Ooh.
I think Freddie might have him on songs, but if they had to go one-on-one,
just a verse.
Push will whoop his ass. So that's a real fun question because it's more complicated than I thought it was.
Shout out to Freddie Gibbs for giving us a song with Pusha T, so we can go back and dissect anytime we want to. Yeah. So, bro, I wanted to talk about Zion rebounding, and I think that when people hear that, you think that I'm about to be negative in the terms of something that he cannot do. But I actually want to flip the script and be positive about it because while he's not rebounding to the level that I expected him to be at starting this season, tonight I saw some things where, we just did the pod. Justin said a couple of them, they was cherry picking, but a rebound is a rebound. However you get that motherfucker, right? I have come to the realization that Zion's rebounds are not like any other player's rebounds. And I can explain. So, you know how you get a grade school, like you get an A, right? Right. Okay, cool. Let's say you get a 96A. Let's say you get a 99A. And I get a 90. They both A's, right? But they not weighted the same. One is an A plus, one is an A minus, right? Zion getting a rebound, for instance. If Zion gets a rebound, it's basically a live ball turnover for the other team. They essentially will lose a possession, not only lose a possession, but it's a negative. Zion is probably gonna either A, get an assist, B, he's gonna score a point, C, he's gonna shoot free throws. So when I call for Zion to rebound more, it ain't that I'm picking on him. What I'm saying is that his ability to create for himself and others is unlike anybody else on this team in transition. For instance, hold on, because I want to hear what you got to say. But for instance, like I was talking to this guy on the chat, Trapper G. Shout out to him. He was like, his name was like Trapper BG, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the guard. But he was saying, you know, Herb is taller than Zion. Herb needs to rebound also. And I'm not disagreeing with that. I think Herb does also need to rebound. However, Herb Jones rebounding and Zion Williamson's rebounding, they aren't rated the same. It doesn't have the same weight to it. When Herb gets a rebound, he cannot get in transition to do what Zion would do. Nobody else on the team can. And again, you looking at, I'm calling it a turnover. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling it a steal. I'm calling it, it's basically a defensive stat for your team. But anyways, I want to hear what you had to say.
What's your rebounding stance?
I mean, it's a non-negotiable for me, bro.
No. I mean, even at your age right now, way past your prime, 44 years old. Every gym that you walk into right now, you are still a big man.
Yeah.
You're right. You're one of the tallest people out there playing. So you're the big man. What's your rebounding stance?
So generally, depending on where I'm playing, if I'm on a block, I'm probably gonna get. There's probably gonna be two people on me because I'm taller than most humans. So they feel like they gotta help. Now that's fine. In that case, I've taken two away from you if I just box them out. I've taken two. So
no. I don't think you're hearing me. You're trying to like give me like this this philosophical like go through. I understand that you're a smart man. I want you to show me, like we're playing charades. I want you to show me your rebounding stance. I'm not gonna ask you again.
Like actually get up and give you
show your audience your rebounding stance.
Yeah, that's it right there. Because I ain't feel like standing up. So
okay. Are you more of a one-hand rebound catcher or are you a two-hand rebound catcher?
One-hand rebounds never succeed. You never truly rebound the ball.
Are you sure? Jonas may have something to say about that.
Jonas like 7'2", like he different. I'm talking about if I'm Zion can't one-hand rebound.
Well, yeah, he has tiny hands. He got.
I'm not sure about the AO. I don't know about the size of that brother's hands.
The Burger King. He got the Burger King man hands.
Everything all right at home? You good?
Huh? you don't remember the commercial where the Burger King man like he couldn't eat the burger because his hands were too small?
That's a nice hat.
Rebound. Yes. What you are basically saying, my brother, is that what a lot of us has been saying. The biggest strength in Zion rebounding the basketball is the threat and the unique threat, and almost maybe the one-on-one or the one-of-one threat that he is in transition as soon as he has the basketball and goes. We see it all the time. Like people have to make business and they have to make sacrificial decisions every time he's in transition, running with the basketball downhill. And when he gets the rebound and goes, it's way, especially with the right guys out there. You got CJ, you got Jordan Hawkins that are running the floor correctly, like, creating space. There's nothing you can do. You have to live with a bad decision 9 times out of 10 if you are a defense. So that's the magic in him rebounding. No matter how he gets it, if it comes to him, or he goes up there and gets he snags it, or he fumbles a rebound, whatever. However he retrieves the board, it's a different level. It's different from Herb. It's different from Trey. It's different from BI, because Zion is an all-world transition threat that is magnified when he can rebound, get you in transition, and get you off balance without a set defense.
Man, that's basically like all I'm saying. When I'm calling on him to rebound, it's basically just saying like the pluses when he rebounds are monumental for this team, and it's also It's also a good thing when this team plays faster. When this team is much quicker, like the pace is much quicker in transition, and Zion has the ability to change the pace of the whole team. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention when he rebounds or anybody rebounds in general, it's more possessions for your team. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's the main issue. Dog, I wanted to show you this. Let me know what you think about this.
You pulled up the files. You put up numbers. All right. That's how they say in Florida, Lito. They say numbers.
They say numbers. That's
and
nasty.
say, well, you know what? And you know what? Some people in New Orleans say it that way too, but I know specifically in Florida and maybe some parts of Georgia, they say numbers. They don't say numbers, the numbers.
That's crazy.
What's your favorite accent? And you can't say New Orleans.
Damn, that's crazy. People in California say they don't have accents, so I guess I can't say them.
I mean, I'm picking somewhere in California because there's multiple accents.
My favorite accent, man, I'm gonna say I like a good Southern accent, man. I like a good Southern accent. I'm gonna say, damn, it could be, bro. You ever heard a woman from Mississippi talk like a real pretty one? Like not the John Henry song. It was like an actual attractive woman.
Off the top, I maybe met about 6 or 7 people that wasn't family from Mississippi.
Damn. I mean, I'm gonna say Dallas. I'm gonna say Houston, Atlanta.
I asked you to pick one.
Y'all let Drake get away with Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. No,
I didn't let. That's your era.
Wow. That's definitely not my era.
God damn, boy. I mean, you must be a terrible grocery shopper. You gotta be horrible.
I'm trying to be horrible. What's happening here? I'm gonna say Atlanta. Like Atlanta.
That's all you had to say. What
like
they say, script and scrippers?
Script shop.
Yeah, that's
I take that back. That's gross. They gross. No, that's filthy.
Man. Pick one, man.
Nah, man. I'm gonna go with Houston.
Oakland for me. Either I was talking to my girl about this yesterday. Either Oakland or Detroit. They so similar.
Oakland basically New Orleans. Oakland is just New Orleans, just in the West. Oakland, New Orleans with good weather.
Access? Oh no. You talking about
people wise?
Okay, all right. Yeah,
it's the same people. It's the same fucking person.
Talking.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm talking strictly access. I only been to Oakland like one time.
The Bay is like, not Frisco because Frisco's
different. Frisco. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Frisco. Yeah. I mean, like, LA got a cool. No, they don't. I can tell you got the worst accent.
Oh, I mean, we gonna have the same answer.
Baltimore.
Absolutely, without a doubt. And Philly right there. But it's Baltimore.
Boston right there too.
Boston's bad. Boston's really fucking bad. There's nothing attractive about that. But Baltimore here and Philly right here. Philly is.
It's gross, man. It's gross.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, New York ain't got a. They ain't got a fire one to me either.
You gonna have Anthony Hamilton hat man coming back up in here, bro.
Hey, bro, listen. I was in Harlem. I was coming out of, I forgot what Dwayne Reed. I was coming out of Dwayne Reed. They had an 18 on the corner. Man, this girl pulled up on me and was like, "Hey, yo, dogs, what's the number?" You muted.
Nah. I was calling my girl, but you said an aggressive female walked up to you and talked to you like.
Yeah, she said, "Hey, yo, dogs. Hey, yo, dogs, what's the number?" And I didn't know if she was trying to rob me or if she was like, I didn't know what to do. And then I just looked at her and she was like, what's the number? And I'm just like,
are you dumb? Stupid.
No, I can't do New York, man.
Are you dumb? Stupid.
New York
That's
ain't
the,
New
that's
York.
the, that would be the next thing in their what they would.
Hold on, we talking about rebounding, motherfucker.
There you go. Hey, there we go.
So
right.
I just wanted to point out one thing on this chart. I wanted to point out the can you see it? I know you in your old days you don't have good eyes.
Yeah, you gotta write an article about this. If you pulling this kind of data out, dog, you gotta pull. How about that's crazy? You gotta write.
I might write about it.
Yeah, this is fire. Go ahead.
I just was gonna say, man, like the one thing that a lot of things like stood out, but the most thing that I realized is that most of Zion's like rebounds come beyond 10 feet. Like he's not actually even under there to get the rebound. And I found it interesting. Like, what do you think that says? What do you think that means?
Well, it's two things. Either A, that's a part of a scheme for him to be set up that way.
Mm-hmm.
Or B, it's just a lack of want. There's some laziness maybe that's at play. A lot of guys, man, stand around and look at the basketball and wait for the next individual to get it. I would say it could be a lack of, early in the season, him not being in the best shape. Because the Zion that last played last season, if you guarantee you look up those numbers, he rebounded better.
Yeah.
He didn't have every game, but I'd be willing to bet he was rebounding better, and you've seen it in games. He was in better shape to go get some of these boards. And I would say, another thing is this, man, look, certain guys, you've been out there, man, you got to do like Jonas out there. You expect him to grab every rebound. And whether it's the right thing or not, people take off trying to get on the other side of the floor in transition. Rebounding ain't a glamorous thing, bro. It ain't thing that people fall in love with. You got to really love the game and love every position to want to really be a strong rebounder. So, yeah, I mean, I think in regards to, your overall question, sometimes he's away from the play. And I'm curious how many of those minutes where he gathers those rebounds are with Jonas, because of course he'd be a little bit further away.
Mm-hmm.
But it's tough. I mean, now I'm curious about Dyson's. I'm curious about Hawks. I'm curious. Those guys, they just go up and get it, regardless of Jonas being right there. They go up and grab the board. So it's a mixture of things. But Zion needs to be better and needs to be more aggressive on that side.
So I wanna point this out to you too, because that was a good point. The other thing that I saw, if you look at the rebounding number contesting range, the thing is, it's saying like 100% of his rebounds have zero contests. And that's kind of crazy when you think about just basketball in general. Like, there's always a defender, or in that case, there's always an offensive player around who's trying to crash the boards. And if you look, in the 15 games that he's played this year, if you look at the one contester and the two contester, like the rebounding percentage, it goes down. So when you get to 1%, one rebounder, he's at basically like 1.7. If it's two or more, he's basically at 0.6.
So you're telling me he grabs the easiest rebounds?
That's what the listen. These are just the numbers. I ain't making this shit up. It's not my opinion, because I'm actually, like I said, I'm actually very high. Like what I saw tonight from him, it really gave me hope to, what I'm saying? Like bro, like I understand, rebound, and I'm not harping on anything, but like it's just kind of like I understand, people want other people to rebound, but like I was trying to explain in the chat, it's different when your best player gets the rebound. It's different when, all right, listen, it's different when Giannis get a rebound than when Brook Lopez get a rebound.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's totally different. I'm sure they've been telling Zion about that for a while now, and it's just, I mean, look, you 100% right, bro, and we've been saying this for years. I think the better in shape he gets, the more that will increase. I think he reserves a lot of his energy for offensive usage. Yeah. And if he continues to get in better and better shape, and this is going to be the month, because if you remember last season, December is when he turned into a different individual. I don't remember which game it was. If it was Toronto, if it was Oklahoma City, there was one game in particular where he just where he started everything off after people being like, yo, he got to get his shit together. I remember that. Him not being himself, and he turned into a different human. Curious if this month is going to be similar, and we'll be having different discussions about his rebound.
So let me tell you this. Well, let me say this. What would you say if I told you in the 128 games that Zion has played, he's got 23 career double-doubles?
I would say he's underachieving.
Mm.
I mean, he like Zion to me is like the, you know, he's like the guy that, I mean, he's passive in too many areas sometimes. And that's one of the areas that he's very passive on. Like, all right, Lonzo, you such a good rebounder. You want to come and grab the board? Go ahead, bro. Like, you know, Josh Hart, that's your thing. Yo, go ahead. I'll sacrifice the rebound for you, you know, or JV or Drew Holiday or Dyson Daniels, whoever it is, he plays to their strength versus realizing, you know, if he attacked rebounding the same way he attacks opposing defenders on drives and clear outs, I mean, he could just bring a different element. And I do think, you know, as we talk about it, part of that is him still getting his conditioning. He still doesn't look physically like the dude that was there last season at his best.
Mm-hmm.
And that, of course, that's going to take time. But I don't even think physically. I'm not talking about the conditioning. I don't know if it is or isn't there yet, but physically, he still doesn't look like the dude that was playing in December last season. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious if that guy, you know, once that guy returns, you'll see him grab more rebounds, contested rebounds, going in there and doing the dirty work. Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
That's insane.
So listen, Zion's career high in rebounding is 15. He's got 15 career rebounds, and I think that was in 2021. Understand if I'm not mistaken. And the Pels are 11-9 when Zion has 10 or more rebounds. So I thought it was an interesting fact. The other thing I wanted to just tell you is this. So he's got, like I said, his career high is 15. His highest rebounding game is 15, but like he's had a bunch of, like I said, he has had 23 double-doubles. But I think if and I don't have all of them in front of me. The thing is though, if you looked at Zion's numbers, his points per game seem to be much higher too when he rebounds the ball. He's more active defensively when he rebounds the ball. You know what I'm saying? And as I look at his highest rebounding games, his steals were higher. He was just playing generally good basketball overall. But I agree with you to the point where I think you're saying like it's got to do with his cardio right now.
I mean, it sounds like Zion's generational, which means whatever he chooses to impact, it makes a large difference somewhere else. Yeah. When he chooses to defend, great things typically happen. When he chooses to rebound, sounds like good to moderate things tend to happen. I mean, you said 11-9. The team isn't 11-9 yet, so I mean, on the season, I mean, whatever. When Zion chooses to shoot an occasional three, I'm sure that the numbers suggest that the team is above average. Whenever Zion decides to do anything on the floor, 9 times out of 10, it probably benefits him and the rest of the team. That's what generational is, and rebounding is just a crucial element. And I mean, look, bro, like you are, he's what, 6'6", 6'7", 290, 300 pounds. You got to rebound.
Right.
You got, especially if you are not going to be a shooter, and most of your buckets come in, well, I don't know about most of them, but yeah, a good majority of them come in the half court, and you're not back to the physical athlete or specimen or shape that you were. Rebounding alone makes your life easy. Just do it.
Before we get out of here, is there another, like, who would you consider the young, like, you know how you had, I guess Drake, I mean, I wouldn't consider Drake a lyricist, but like you had Coles and the Kendricks like coming up in the world. Like who you consider the young guys that like still rap? Like they rap. Not the new shit that these guys
You
doing.
sound like an old man right
Yeah,
now.
man, like just
Old man.
actually
Young guys? Well, okay, so what do you
maybe
what do
not
you
young. Maybe just whatever the
I
age
was
is,
about to
like
ask
just
you,
the just
what do you
just the
consider
guys
young?
right now who rapping.
But if it's not if it's not based off of youth, then it kind of dilutes the question. Because I could say,
That's true. That's true. Well,
yeah,
give me when I say young guys, I guess I mean guys under 30.
would you consider Joey? I think Joey Badass is under 30, isn't he?
I don't think he is no more.
I mean, I don't know how the fuck old he is, but I'm just I'm guessing here.
I mean, I get Joey makes good music, so I could see that. Yeah, he's 28.
But fuck,
He's
but
28.
fuck good music, he raps.
He raps. That's true. He raps.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess that when I say like feel a Kendrick Cole vibe, feel a void of like, do you think Joey could do that?
No,
Whatever the feeling, whatever
no,
the essence of pure music is that people seem to be after, like they crave of the art of the shit.
I don't think we there. You know, so you big on history, right?
Yeah.
You know what this era reminds me of?
What's that?
Remember the era when you and your homeboys was wearing them long polo tees and
Absolutely.
them double, triple, well, in your case, probably 4XL t-shirts.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely had the full.
When champs used to have the 4 for 20 special.
Bro, I was an all-star now.
You know what I'm saying? During that time, remember when we had all the snap rap, pop rap, dance rap, crunk rap, like we transitioned from one to party rap, all of that.
Yeah.
And then we got all the dudes that you're naming right now, Big Sean, Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wale, all those guys, they all seem to arrive at the same time.
I ain't say Big Sean though, but go ahead.
Okay. I'm sorry. K-Dot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said Cole already. I think that's what's arriving next. Because ain't nobody, the dudes that's really out there spitting that are young ain't really getting, I don't know how much, they're not getting mainstream attention because that's not what people are buying.
It's a good answer, man.
Young. I mean, the ones that are young, maybe some of the old. I mean, like Sauce Walker just got a lot of his flowers recently, right? But he ain't under 30.
Young. Nah, he ain't young.
No,
I would say I don't think he's gonna, like, he's not a superstar in my opinion, but JID nice.
Yeah, but he ain't. But I mean, I could have named him, but he's not.
He ain't go.
If we're doing that, you can name a bunch of more underground style rappers that's out here doing it. I mean, your boy Jack Harlow could rap.
Man, he can, but that's, I guess, when I was asking the integrity of it, it's like
I was being an asshole when I said that. By the way, you know,
I know. I'm. You got me talking about.
He can't rap though.
No, I'm not even about to bullshit you. Jack has flow.
Yeah. But he understands. He studied what it means.
He can rap in a pocket of a beat. He can do his thing. I'm just, Jack, not somebody I'm trying to hear.
I mean, how old is 38?
38 got to be at least 38. You got to be.
I mean, bro, like you not going. So I'll give you an example right here, and this will give you all of the explanation I think you need. That how old is Jordan Lucas? He's not next.
Jordan got to be 30. He got to be 30, 33.
Yeah. So okay. So I just pulled up, like, bro, like I heard T.I. son rapping the other day. Domani.
He nice.
He can rap.
Nice. The other one too.
But no one cares.
Nope.
No one cares. But point. I pulled up there's an Apple playlist named Bars. Bro, ain't nobody young on here that like kids are like looking like college kids are listening, bro. It's all like Jim Jones is on here, bro. Like, two Drake songs. J. Cole, Reason dope, but he not under 30. Conway not under 30. Benny the Butcher not under 30. Bro, AZ and Fat Joe on here.
Man, this
Dave East. Remember your dog Belly?
Belly nice. He nice.
Excuse me?
Belly can rap, dog. I ain't pausing it. Belly can rap.
But I don't think bro, Dame Dollars on here.
Dave nice. That's all I was saying.
No one cares, bro. So I think we got to get through this era, which will end soon, and then you're gonna get the next cycle that always returns of hip hop. Like it's happened, I'd argue, twice in my lifetime.
This is so you saying rap? I mean, rap is dead. Hip hop is dead.
We've been here before, have we not?
Yeah.
Your favorite rapper made an album called Hip Hop Is Dead.
He did. It's a good album.
And then guess what? 2-3 years later, all the people you just named joined. So we've been here before. I'm a fucking sport. I just put that bitch in a bag, babe. You hear me?
So you saying nothing is alive until it truly dies.
Yeah, that's real life.
That shit was cold. That shit was cold.
You kind of, you kind of.
Right.
I'm gonna say we already did.
Ooh, was we ever alive?
We waiting to die.
Which planet though? Where we at? Which planet we on? Which plane of existence are we truly speaking to right now?
Saturn, because of the rings.
Okay. I don't even know how to debate that.
Huh?
I don't even know how to debate that.
And it's the closest planet you can see as soon as you leave Earth.
Yo, this is the only place on the planet where you motherfuckers gonna get basketball, you gonna get accent talk, you gonna get astrology. We talking like God level planes of existence. We transient right now, yo. Let's get into the DraftKings, man.
In the NBA, the game can change in an instant, but no matter how the action unfolds, you know DraftKings Sportsbook has your back. This week, new customers can score 150 instantly in bonus bets just for betting $5 on basketball. Win or lose, you get an instant dub. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code BOOT. New customers can get 150 instantly in bonus bets for betting just $5 on basketball. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code BOOT. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 21 or older in most eligible states, but age varies by jurisdiction. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details and state-specific responsible gambling resources. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. Bonus bets expired 168 hours after issuance. Terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/basketball terms.
Hey man, that read long as hell. Hey,
bro, the end of that read was whooping his ass.
Say, bro, I could have went in the kitchen and made a whole meal by the time he was done reading that shit. That was incredible.
Yeah, shout out to the bill collector.
Shout out to light skin Jermaine. In closing, this is Zion's lowest rebounding year thus far. He's at 5.8, and prior to he's been at 6.3, 7.2, and 7. So I just look forward to. I'm not asking for a lot. I just want 7, 8 a game. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. That's crazy. Hey, yo, this fucking guy off the air, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and the show. Anything else you gotta add? Who the best rapper ever from New York?
Like New York, or like the state or the city?
No. The whole New York.
The best rapper?
Yeah.
Isn't it Nas?
That would be my answer. But the rest of the world's gonna say Hov.
It's either Nas or Jadakiss.
Damn, so Hov wouldn't even be it too.
Most successful.
Who? Okay,
most successful, but like
hold on. We just found a whole nother level of podcast. Give me your top 5 New York rappers. And I want you to rank them. Like, don't just give me 5. Rank them.
Why I gotta do this?
Because you said Hov wasn't in your 2. So I want to hear now.
But see, I don't like these questions, and you don't like these questions because I don't have like regular top 5 lists. I have
that's true.
Like I have subgenres to my top 5. I don't have like one top 5 list.
Give me listen. Give me your favorite.
There we go.
Your favorite New York rappers, top 5.
There we go. Favorite. All
That
right.
was a good point, dog. Because I don't like when people try to hold me to list.
Yeah, I mean, I vividly remember you saying that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because if I was making an overall top 5 list, like LL's there, but LL wouldn't be in my top 5 favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might Big Daddy Kane Big Daddy Kane from New York, huh?
Yeah, from Brooklyn.
Yeah. I couldn't, like, he wouldn't be in my favorite. That's not, but favorite. So favorite, Nas, Hov. Even though I've probably digested more Hov songs than Nas songs, I think, in my lifetime. I probably listen to more Jay-Z than Nas. Nas is my favorite for a bunch of different reasons. But Nas, Hov, Jada, Fab.
Damn, that's good. Damn, it's a tough question.
Oh no, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Nas, Hov, Big, Jada, Fab.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah,
because
I forgot Big. Yeah.
Dog.
Oh, bro, see, fifth. I forgot fifth.
But you know who you ain't say?
Cool.
DMX.
That's tough, bro. Okay, favorite.
But that's why I'm not sure because it's your favorite.
My favorite. Nas, Jay-Z, Big.
It's your favorite, dog. It don't matter.
Big, 50, Jada. And Fab right there. Fab and Jewel's right there.
See, that's the problem. Because the 5 ain't never enough. You always need at least 15.
Why you keep doing this? Why you keep?
No, I'm just saying.
You want a 7 or 8? Now 5.
No, I'm just saying.
I get it, bro. I get it. You like what you like.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's what I'm saying. Like because you was on like 6.5, and I was like, "Well, dog, you might as well just."
That's a tough, bro. That's why that's a tough, bro. That's a tough question because I listen to rap and I listen to certain rappers for different shit, bro. So like sometimes like I want bars. Jada Kiss is the first. Jada and Fab for an era, but Jada's like the first person I'm like. That's what I'm checking for. That's my preference. But 2 of my favorite albums are Big's only 2 albums. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what's crazy? Nas and Jada kind of had the same. I remember like in the early 2000s, like before the 2010s, I guess.
Yeah.
Jada, before Jada put a CD out, well, after Jada put a CD out, the knock on him was like, he ain't really make good albums. He ain't have good beats.
Yeah, facts.
And Nas got the same kind of case put against. Like Nas picks terrible beats. Like Nas, and like dog, when you go back, like you listen to Illmatic, Nas had the greatest. Like bro, who was at the best was at the time. They was on that album.
But see, Nas had more room for error because he had his first album was damn near called the greatest album of all time.
Yeah, man.
It was like early Jordan. Remember when Jordan was about to retire in like 92, 93, bro. He only played 7 to 8 years, and people were saying he's the greatest of all time. There were folks that were saying it like that. They were ready to say it that quickly, right? So Nas had that, and like even when folks were saying, all right, well, he ain't dropped shit since. He ain't dropped nothing that, you know, that was like the knock against him for a little bit until Stillmatter came out, even though It Was Written was nice. But how can you hold that against me when you telling me the album you're holding against me is the greatest of all time?
It ain't fair. Only place I could go is fall off a cliff at that point.
Good job.
Come on, man. We professional podcasters, dog. Like, I'm not about they're not about to catch me slipping. Like, nah.
You watch the film.
Bro, I've been doing the due diligence, bro. Man, I ain't got nothing else, man. You good?
Yeah, bro. I'm about to go eat some ice cream.
That's crazy. I'm not even gonna ask you what kind. I just want you to enjoy yourself, I guess.
Ben and Jerry's.
Both of them?
Excuse me?
That's crazy. Man, please.